This guy needs no introduction. I'll give one anyways. We're listening to the music of iconic rocker Donnie Iris, who's about to rock in his 75th birthday in a big way. Donnie Iris and the Cruisers are throwing a birthday bash concert at the Palace Theater in Greensburg. As you can imagine, the concert sold out quickly, so a second show has been added. Call it an encore performance, if you will, and tickets go on sale this Friday. Donnie is here to tell us what to expect at this one-of-a-kind concert. Also joining us, author DX Ferris, author of a new book about Donnie's career with the Cruisers. Thanks, guys.
Hi, Heather. How are you?
Good. I told you, this is just so incredible to have you here in our studio.
Well,
nice to see you. And tell us how this idea of a birthday bash came about.
Well, we were talking about it, my keyboard player and I. He's my producer as well. Mm-hmm. We thought, why don't we do something big for the birthday, the milestone birthday? And I said, yeah, why not? Let's do it. We'll do a bunch of stuff. We'll do some new songs, or songs that we haven't done for a long time. Mm-hmm. So we decided to just go for it. And for the first time in years, we're going to actually rehearse some of the songs that we haven't done for years.
Well, so tell me, what songs do you have lined up? Can you reveal that?
Well, yeah, we're doing the entire King Cool album. That'll be on the 13th, or the 10th show. Mm-hmm. It's at the Palace Theater. And then the first show on February 3rd will be...
Which is sold out. Yeah,
that'll be the one where we just do the songs that we normally do, and with a few surprises here and there. So
you get to ring in your big birthday twice now. How quickly did your first show sell out?
I don't know. I think all the tickets were gone basically in a matter of hours, wow. Which surprised me very much because it's in February, and I thought, wow, that was very cool. I didn't expect
Very neat. Yeah, and so you've added this second show, and, and tickets go on sale this Friday, is that right?
Yes, Friday morning.
And so what is it like getting together with the band, practicing, gearing up for this show? You certainly don't look 75, I'll tell you that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's going to be nice to actually, like I said, to sit down and go over some of the songs that we haven't done for so long. We're going to do songs like Pretender, which was like an album cut, a deep album cut that not too many people know except those who played that album over and over again.
Right.
So all of those songs,
like you.
So all of those songs we'll be doing.
So let's talk about the collaboration between you two. Ferris, why did you decide to write a book on Donnie?
I'm a fan, and I've had questions about the band since I first became aware of them in 1981. In 1985, when they weren't getting as much airplay on the radio, I wanted to know why.
Yeah.
And 20-some years later, I have some answers.
So I want to know, are there any kind of deep, dark secrets of a rock legend revealed in this book?
It took a long time to tell the story because even the band, as I found, didn't know all the ins and outs of their story. But as far as dirt, all the typical rock and roll stories, stuff, breakups,
the women.
Blood, there's not a lot of that.
Okay.
It's an unusual story in that Donnie is such a humble, such an accomplished, and such a loyal guy that the band doesn't break up and they don't get in fights. But there's a lot of unusual things for rock and roll in that they just like each other and they're committed to each other and they value what they have and they don't go out of their way to try to get what they don't have.
So how long did it take you to write this book? And did you sit down a lot with Donnie? How did you approach him with the idea?
It took me 5 years to talk Mark into thinking that it would be a good idea for the band. I wrote something about his producer 7 years ago. And then I thought it would take me about a year, but it wound up taking me 2 years of doing a lot of research and just getting them to be comfortable with me. Donnie doesn't like talking about himself to his credit, so it took a long time to pull details out of him.
A lot of pictures, and what else do you have in the book?
A lot of pictures. The book it's a big, big, big book. We did not set out to make this much of a book, but once the story started piling up, once we got the pictures, we decided to do the big deluxe edition of it. So it's a coffee table book, 450 pages, oversized 8.5 by 11. The words itself are kind of like a script, but with the pictures that Marty put in, the way he made it look, it's a movie now.
So this is really cool. So prior to your big shows, you will be having a book signing, and Donnie, you're going to be there as well. Both of you will be there.
Yes. Donnie's signing books.
Oh, you're not going to be signing them?
I will be there, but
no, you got to sign books. You got to sign.
Donnie's the headlining act.
Tell us about the event.
It'll be at Jurgles.
Yes.
It will be Wednesday the 20th from 4:30 to 6:30. Donnie and members of the band will be signing books.
Great.
7 o'clock, Jim Krenn, noted Pittsburgh personality from the DVU Morning Show, classic version of that. He will be interviewing Donnie live on stage from 7 on, so it will be a real one-of-a-kind event. It's the only time you can get the book before Christmas.
Oh, that's nice. And plus, too, get a little bit more personal with you, Donnie, to have that interview done on stage.
Yeah.
Read a little bit more about the book. Great stuff, guys. Looking forward to your concerts, and it sounds like a lot of people are, too, out there.
Thanks, Heather.
Thanks for joining us this morning. And you can come see King Cool Donnie Iris with the Cruisers in an encore show on Saturday, February 10th at the Palace Theater. Tickets, as we mentioned, go on sale this Friday through livenation.com. And don't miss a chance to meet Donnie ahead of time. Get an autographed copy of The Story of Donnie Iris and the Cruisers by DX Ferris at a book signing event on December 20th at Jurgles Rhythm and Grill in Warrendale. Admission is free. Copies of the book sell for $39.99 each. Find out more about the show and the book signing at kdka.com/PTL.